Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Asfar. I'm going to be talking about dependent origination. In order to understand dependent origination, you have to study 12 factors. Among the 12 factors, today I'm going to be explaining consciousness, vijnana, consciousness. Dependent. I had already explained avijja, ignorance, sankhara, volitional activities. Today, I'm going to be explaining vijnana, consciousness. That consciousness are two kinds. There are two kinds of consciousness we need to study. In these two kinds, the first one is relinking consciousness. The second one is present consciousness. Relinking consciousness means the descending zeta. The descending zeta, relinking consciousness. Present consciousness. Present consciousness means at the present moment what we have is called present consciousness. That present consciousness are altogether 6. In order to understand these 6 consciousness, I'm going to be explaining and little by little. Depending on I and form, I consciousness arises. Depending on ear and sound, ear consciousness arises. Depending on nose and smell, nose consciousness arises. Depending on tongue and tangible organs, tongue consciousness arises. Depending on body and tangible things, body consciousness arises. Depending on mind and mind objects, mind consciousness arises. Visualization. In this situation, what you have to understand is the first one, I consciousness, the second one, ear consciousness, third, nose consciousness, fourth, tongue consciousness, fifth, body consciousness, and the 6th, mind consciousness. Altogether, 6 consciousness. These consciousness are called vijnana and the dependent origination. That is called consciousness. When you study dependent origination, you have to understand 6 kinds of consciousness. Without understanding these 6 kinds of consciousness, you may not understand dependent origination. Dependent origination. Dependent origination is really essential to attain realization of Nibbana. If you want to attain realization of Nibbana in this very life, you need to study dependent origination. In order to understand dependent origination, at first you have to study 12 factors. Among the 12 factors, I have already explained avijja, ignorance, sankhara, original activities, vijnana, now vijnana, consciousness. 3 factors. Already finished 3 factors. Please be careful and you may study these 3 factors. Having realized 3 factors, may you attain realization of Nibbana by practicing meditation according to this explanation in this teaching. Okay, thank you so much.